Particulate matter. Particle pollution, also known as particulate matter or PM, is a general term for a mixture of solid and liquid droplets suspended in the air. Particle pollution comes in many sizes and shapes and can be made up of a number of different components, including acids, inorganic compounds, organic chemicals, soot, metals, soil or dust particles, and biological materials. The air we breathe indoors and outdoors always contains particle pollution. Some particles, such as dust, dirt, soot, or smoke, are large enough to be seen with the naked eye. Others are small, they can only be detected with an electron microscope. There are two types of particulate matter, PM10 and PM2.5. PM10 is equal to 10 micro diameter. PM2.5 is equal to 2.5 micro diameter. PM10 includes dust from construction sites, landfills and agriculture, wildfires and waste burning, industrial sources, wind-blown dust from open lands, pollen and fragments of bacteria. PM2.5 includes emissions from combustion of gasoline, oil, diesel, fuel or wood. What is PM2.5? Fine particulate matter PM2.5 is an air pollutant that is a concern for people's health when levels in air are high. PM2.5 are tiny particles in the air that reduce visibility and cause the air to appear hazy when levels are elevated. PM2.5 are of 2.5 microns or less in width. Like inches, meters and miles, a micron is a unit of measurement for distance. There are about 25,000 microns in an inch. Outdoor PM2.5 levels are most likely to be elevated on days with little or no wind or air mixing. The New York State Departments of Health (DOH) and Environmental Conservation (DEC) alert the public by issuing PM2.5 health advisory when PM2.5 concentrations in outdoor air are expected to be unhealthy for sensitive groups. What is PM10? PM10 are the particles with a diameter of 10 micrometers and they are also called fine particles. An environmental expert says that PM10 is also known as respirable particulate matter. PM10 particles are so small that they effectively act as a gas. Exposure to high concentrations of PM10 can result in number of health impacts ranging from coughing and wheezing to asthma attacks, high blood pressure, heart attack, strokes and premature death. What is an EPA? An EPA is the Environmental Protection Agency, which is an independent executive agency of the United States federal government tasked with environmental protection matters. EPA was established in December 1970 by executive order of President Richard Nixon. Headquartered in Washington, D.C., the EPA is responsible for creating standards and laws promoting the health of individuals and the environment. EPA was created in response to widespread public environmental concerns that gained momentum in the 1950s and 1960s. From the EPA's creation, it has sought to protect and conserve the natural environment and improve the health of humans by researching the effects of and mandating limits on the use of pollutants. The EPA regulates the manufacturing, processing, distribution, and use of chemicals and other pollutants. In addition, the EPA is charged with determining safe tolerance levels for chemicals and other pollutants in food, animal feed, and water. Air sensors. Air sensor monitors that are lower in cost, portable, and easier to operate than regulatory grade monitors are widely used in the United States to understand air quality conditions. The EPA is involved in the advancement of air sensor technology, including performance evaluations of air sensor devices and best practices for effectively using sensors. Air sensor technologies provide many opportunities for educational enrichment on the sensors themselves, as well as air quality, human health, the environment, and other related topics. Educational activities and curriculum developed by EPA and with collaborators are available for use by the public. These resources are ideal for use in the classroom, community workshops, or other educational settings.